Good afternoon all, Bruce here. Has anyone noticed that, I mean, we're surrounded by, in the trading industry, we're surrounded by millions of people who want to get rich right now. And that's, the reason that is because so many, I'm struggling to call them educators, I'm struggling to call them gurus. What I am going to call them is arseholes. They sell dreams. You know, these people that do bots and signals. Signals boils my piss because it's all a scam. It's all a scam. They get you to put money into a certain broker. Let's discuss Vantage. Look what happened there. It's all scam. Even if that slim 1% you find a decent signal provider, you still have to manage them trades. And if you have no experience, you can't manage them. Imagine it goes into profit, you get excited, shit yourself, you close it, and it keeps going. You would have had a fortune. Or you get a signal that goes into drawdown, which is losing money. You shit yourself again, and you pull out and lose money, and then it goes in your favor. You can't manage it. Signals, 99.9% are scams. The 0.1% or whatever it is, you wouldn't be able to manage anyway. So why are you trying to do this? I'll tell you why. Because people want to get rich right now. They want to continue the 9 to 5 that they're going to be stuck in for 40 years. But on the side, somebody tells them that if you give them 200 quid, they can turn it into $1 million in 3 days. And you believe that shit. That's the problem. The problem starts with people on social media selling dreams. Not proper education, not support, not guidance, not one-to-one calls whenever you need them, not proper education, no scanners and none of this shit, because that's the other thing. You know, people get involved in I've seen people paying $300 a month for mentorships because it's got a scanner they've been sold a dream where the scanner just does all the work. All you do is push a button. It's bullshit. Please wake up, guys. Wake up. There is no shortcuts. You are not going to get rich overnight. You are not going to save that hard-earned 500 quid and give it to someone to turn you into a millionaire. Stop swallowing this shit. It doesn't work. None of it. None of it works. Now, scanners in the past, yes, I've tested one. Does it work? Yeah, it works quite well. But what happens when that's gone? What happens when that scanner is taken away and you have no idea what you're doing? Learn the skill. I will teach you the skill. Join MB Trading. I promise you, you will not regret it. I've also built a wonderful journal for the guys, and I'm talking a world-class journal that monitors and tracks everything you do to help you. Not only that, over the weekend I've built in a charting platform. So now, when you're learning this skill, you don't even need to purchase TradingView, which is what you would have had to do. Now, some people will say, well, TradingView is free. Yes, they do a free version, but the alerts are limited. And not only that, the worst thing in the world, you keep getting pop-ups. It's a pain in the ass. So if you want longevity in trading, in education, you need to purchase TradingView. Well, with my journal, which is free, by the way, inside MB Trading, it's got a charting platform within it. And it's exactly the same as TradingView. And it works. And it's unlimited alerts. And it links into your journal. So you can trade on that platform, and all the data filters into your journal, ready for the one-to-one reviews that I do with every student every month. We trade naked charts. The only indicator we use is Fibonacci, and that's only to find the discount areas for entry. Proper, real price action that nobody can take away from you. Now, is there a cost to this mentorship? Yeah, absolutely. I've got myself to a level where I've bought all my time back. I'm not going to give it all away, but for $99 a month, which is about 72 quid or whatever it is, you get access to me whenever you need me. I don't disappear. I'm in the school community daily, every day, all day. Anybody needs a call, they get a call. No waiting. Let's just get on the call and get things sorted out. Let's get people going in the right direction. Everyone within the community, again 99%, are doing really well. Everyone is growing. We're all growing together, and that's the key. The key to learning this is having someone that you can talk to whenever you need to, not just join some mentorship for a couple £100 a month and you just get lost in 1,000 other people. No, this is small and intimate by design. It's only me that's doing the education, and that's the way it'll stay. So for that reason, it can't be huge. It can't. So it is limited to a degree. The number I'm not really sure yet. You know, maybe another 10, maybe another dozen or so, and that's going to be enough for me, because what I don't want to happen is people start falling down the cracks and getting lost. I need to be on hand for everyone. I promise people that, and that's exactly what I'll do. Exactly what I'll do. So the link is in there, is in my bio. Have a look around. You know, if you want to come into school, if you want a one-to-one, if you want to jump on a call with me, I can do that. No strings, no bullshit. I tell you as it is. I tell the truth to all my students, even if that upsets. You have to have this sort of direction within trading, and a lot of you won't believe that, and that's because you've been brainwashed by social media. I don't need education. I'll just get a robot. Come on. Learn the skill. Once you've got the skill, it cannot be taken away from you. The markets move as the markets move. If you're going to pay to have a scanner because you're lazy, it will break. It isn't massively successful anyway, but it will break. If you're taking signals, if you're extremely lucky and you find one that isn't a scam, you won't be able to manage it. It has no longevity. Bots can break. The price action on the chart has always been the same. So once you've learned it, you've learned it. That's it. Any questions, let me know.